dental health. Most people have a tendency to ignore it. And we want you to be aware of the significance of your dental health. Not only for how beautiful you look, but how beautiful your body is. Beauty outside and beautiful inside. And we're so happy you're here tonight. So we've mentioned the basic problem. Too many people have recession, too many people lose teeth, and too many people have false teeth. Not a good scenario. Not only is it the pain and suffering and the expense, but it's probably not the best situation for the human body to have false teeth. Probably was not designed diagrammatically for that situation. So we want to help you prevent that from happening, because it sneaks up on people without much thinking. And we want you to avert that danger. So far, we've never found any competition out there. I mean, we have mouthwash, and we've gone to every store, the health food store, and you can find the Key 12 natural mouthwash. But they're nothing like our mouthwash, absolutely nothing at all.
As an actress, having brilliant white teeth is a professional necessity, so I have to use teeth whiteners often, but I need to be careful of the long-term effects. So I use teeth whiteningization. It's all natural, keeps my teeth looking great, and makes my mouth feel good. It even tastes great.
And there's nothing like our powders at all.
I love having really white teeth, but I'm not willing to risk my health for it. With teeth whiteningization, I can have a really white smile and feel good about it. It's all natural, uses organic ingredients. That's very important to me.
If you talk about our real kit for gum healing and for gum balancing, there's nothing on the marketplace.
First brush, then floss.
Then put a small amount of the whitening powder in your palm, dip your brush in it, and apply it to your teeth. Rinse your mouth with the invigorating wash, and voila, that's it.
So we want to offer that to you tonight, but in the midst of this knowledge that there is an important role that your mouth plays in what you do, besides speaking and eating, and that we want you to respect that, and we're going to offer you something to do about that to make it a very good mouth. Your mouth is connected to everything in the universe. I mean, when you speak, it actually goes out into the universe. And when you breathe everything in from the universe. So literally, you're connected to the universe. But your mouth is definitely connected to your brain. When you speak, you express the quality of your brain.
And this whole idea of knowing thyself has kind of crumbled in the world. Most people are so outwardly directed, they don't really take time for themselves. In fact, that's one of the things that we find is, you know, people will just have had 3 teeth extracted, and then they'll say to you, but how long does it take? But well, how much do I have to read about it? It's just something that we need to put a little attention on now to prevent the danger that hasn't come. So we want to congratulate you all for being here tonight, because you want to know more, and that's what you're going to have, is a lot more about your whole mouth and how it's really the window and the mirror to the health of the body.
And what you can do about it. If you don't take care of the self and the underlying connectedness which sustains the self, then you lose things. Things get disconnected. There's a design to life. It's a very powerful, very systematic, very profound design to life. And if we don't respect it and take care of it, then it will unravel. Just like you can unravel a beautiful temple that took many people and a great deal of resources to create great beauty. Any great beauty can unravel if you don't sustain and it can't allow it to grow. So poor oral health, just a little summary here, some of the stuff. If you want to Google away, you can spend a life looking at the research, but this is a quick little summary. That actually poor oral health is related to memory loss. Can you imagine that? So again, we're having problems in the brain, and these are correlated with problems in the mouth. Now exactly why there's that link, we don't always know these things. Just like in acupuncture, you can stick somebody with something and have an effect, doesn't mean you fully understand it. So the next step in this, after looking at the problem and talking about inflammation in the mouth and it's connected to the body, we want to talk about our story. We alluded to it before, but we have a story too. So we wanted to create the best possible products, and of course, being who we are, it had to be the absolute best, and it had to be something that was established not only in ancient traditions, but also had some modern scientific validation.
So we wanted to go over a few of our testimonials that we get. We have some of the ones we get are so long. They're wonderful, but we didn't want to be going on and on and on.
This is what people report: receding gums, swollen gums, abscesses. Okay, mouth ecology. People felt their mouth just better. It goes on. Let's see what else we got here. Stops gum ulcers. Some people have had ulcers. I don't know if you ever know these things happen, but these are possible. Bleeding gums. Anybody had a bleeding gum? Yeah, it can happen. And sensitivity and soreness, tooth pain. This is what people tell us. Cavities, and obviously build up in tongue, freshen mouth, because your mouth freshness comes from how many bacteria are in there going bark, bark, bark.
You have good bacteria and you have bad bacteria. And most mouthwashes, they kill it, everything.
There are 4 basic ingredients to this kit, okay? Just to remind you, the first kit is basically the powder and the mouthwash. This is your basic cleaning and preventative, okay? This is called the Happy Teeth and Gum. Okay. And then for those people who need some more serious attention, we have these 4 products lined up for you.
So you don't get nervous. You don't have to do all 4 steps at once. And if we have time, we have a whole list of the ingredients and how powerful they are. So the Super Comfort Powder Massage, again, put some in your hand, your finger. You want to pack it in there. Now, I've done experiments on myself because people will say, man, I had this whole cracked tooth and I just kept packing the powder in there and it doesn't hurt anymore. And so I did that because I have a cracked tooth. And the same thing. So pack the powder in there and then floss. Okay? So then you want to rinse out again with some hot water. You want to not ingest or swallow this, although it wouldn't hurt you, but you don't want it. So this is the mouth detox, which...
That's number 3.
Yeah. This is a great product. I don't know how many people are familiar with Gandush from Ayurveda. Yeah. Gandush is a mouth purification treatment. It's very hard to do because you have to fill your whole mouth out. We combined Gandush with oil pulling. And we have, as you can see, the list of ingredients, amazing amount of ingredients in here to help detoxify the mouth. That's why we call it mouth detoxification.
Again, you only need a teaspoon. Everything we have is very concentrated. So the mouthwash, is a little bottle. It'll last you at least a month because you only need a teaspoon.
We have a lot of people that have had gum surgery and they use our, especially the mouthwash, and they say, oh my God, it just soothes and starts healing because it has so much of the fulvic in it. Connecting sustains life and wholeness. So thank you for reconnecting with us.
Have a lovely night. Thank you.